Oh, and how is everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. It is Tuesday, July 9th, 2024. We're right back into Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. I don't know how well I will be able to do my funny voices. Terrible funny voices. My allergies have just decided to go haywire. I have no earthly idea why. They just went haywire today. I mean, I used to have really bad allergies years and years ago. I mean, pretty much debilitating allergies. And what I mean debilitating, not to the fact that I couldn't walk, I couldn't do anything, just the fact that my nose would basically turn on like a faucet, get real red. I'd be in situations where it would be so bad. I would be in a conversation with somebody, like at work, and I'd have to constantly go back and forth to blow my nose, and that wouldn't last very long, and it would just come pouring out all over again. I know it's gross and disgusting, and that's something that you didn't want to necessarily hear right off at the beginning of the stream, but hey, I'm opening up to you. A little insight into my life, if you will. So I'll probably be doing a lot of wiping my nose, or itching my nose, or whatever during the stream. So, and I may do some sniffling. I don't know if I come off nasally or not because I can't tell. I have a terrible voice anyway. Listening to my voice is like listening to nails scrape across a chalkboard. But some of you can bear through it. I'm pretty sure you have some kind of tolerance for annoying sounds. And I appreciate you for that. I really appreciate you for that. I had been in and out of this house all day for one reason and one reason only. It wasn't like me going working out, which I did not get to do today because of the crap I had to deal with today. Didn't drive all over town, go to the next town, anything like that, which I kind of sort of did, but that kind of goes in between what happened today. So I needed to go to get my driver's license renewed. I was supposed to get it renewed 2 weeks ago, and I just forgot about it. It had gotten to the point that I had to set a reminder for myself on my phone to go get my driver's license renewed. But one of the things that I learned is on this renewal, there's something called a star ID. And you essentially, and I didn't think about it until yesterday when my friend was telling me about it, because it's very important that I get it because I'm going to be flying in 2 months. So I'm going to be on a plane in 2 months, and I got to have this to get on a plane. If I was not flying anymore, ever, I wouldn't see the point of doing it. But lo and behold, I never actually thought I'd be on an airplane anytime soon, so got to get that. So I didn't do my research at all. At first, I was going to do it all online, but because we went from a gimmick fortress to a gimmick bunker, there was an address change. Oh, yes, there's an address for the gimmick bunker. And I get there, I sit, didn't wait super long, but it wasn't to the DMV that I wanted to go to. But apparently the one that I'm accustomed to go to get my license plates renewed, they don't do driver's license anymore. So luckily this one was a lot closer to my house. So I get up there, I wait a little bit, probably wait about maybe 20, 30 minutes, maybe. Get up there, get it renewed, and I asked, so what is it going to take to give me a star ID? Not knowing I needed a ton of stuff. So the lady that helped me handed me a piece of paper and said, oh, all you need is your birth certificate or your social security card. Sweet. Cool. You know what? Social security card is going to be a problem. I can't find it since the move. Driver's birth certificate, that's not a problem. So I left. I went to the next town over, which was about 10 minutes away. Went and did some stuff up there, just super quick. Then came back, waited a little bit. I wanted to wait after lunch because I wanted the crowds to kind of die down. Grabbed my birth certificate and drove back. Luckily, I didn't have to wait. They just went ahead and sent me in. Sat down, and it turns out I didn't have enough documentation because me, being me, I just kind of went off of what I was told the first time instead of reading the piece of paper that they gave me for the identification stuff that I needed. Because not only did I need my birth certificate, I still need my social security card. I needed and two other pieces of ID to verify my new address, which luckily I had in the form of my license plate, my car tag license, and my W-2 from last year. Social security card, I just, you know what? I was sitting in the car and I'm like, you know what? Let me check my console here, check my armrest. And lo and behold, after digging in there, because I thought that's where I put it, because I put it in there just to, during the move, just so I know right where it was, and then I just didn't see it. Yeah, it was in there. It was in there the whole time. So I'm good on the social. So went back. It didn't take 2 minutes, and then I was done. And that's what I did all day, going back and forth to the DMV to get this thing that I have to have done in 2 months. So that's pretty much been the majority of the day, other than taking a nap. And I had the thought of doing some other stuff, but it just didn't work out. Still didn't go to the gym because it started raining, and I have this thing about going to the gym when it's raining. But I will make the effort tomorrow. I have to make up for it before I go to work. So we will try and do that. I want to talk about some two things real quick, and then we'll get started on Paper Mario. But first, don't forget to follow me on Kick. Subscribe to me on Twitch. Subscribe to me on youtube.com/@NashThunderclap. I'm on all the socials: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X. It's where you get all my updates. It's all Nash Thunderclap. Okay, big day. This is pretty much a big day today. The last episode of the Acolyte. You know what? And I did that on purpose. The Acolyte airs tonight. We'll get some news on how bad it is. There's a possibility, not to talk politics, but there's a possibility Trump's going to name his VP. Okay. And I'm trying to think. There was one other thing too, but I can't think of it. But let's talk about two things real quick. And this both revolved around Xbox. So the first thing, and I noticed this today when I was checking X, people were asking at Xbox, hey, what are you going to do about this? Apparently, gamers on Xbox have been getting spam messages through the DMs. And that was earlier today. And I noticed that like earlier this morning, and I didn't even think to check. So what we're going to do is when we get to the end of the stream, we're going to hop on the Xbox and see if I got hit with those, with the spam. But the article, which is from mpfirst.com, never heard of it, but we're just going to go right to it. For those on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S who are suddenly getting a ton of spam messages in your console inbox, DMs, it's not just you. It seems for whatever reason, spam has infiltrated the Xbox Live. The Xbox Live, just like the Google and the Twitter. And these things usually involve a scam of some kind. Quite a number of people on social media have spoken out and even have screenshots to prove it. So this is what they essentially look like. Hey, sorry to bother you. I have an extra X amount of Xbox, whatever. I can't tell if any of these are actual. No, actually, I can. If you look at the gamer tags on there, um, they all have numbers by the ends of them, and it looks like they're all using the generic avatar photos that you can pick from on there. And me personally, the photo that I use is the classic M Bison on the horse, which has been a classic for Nash Thunderclap. So, and it's usually and it looks like that's two different Twitter accounts right there, same people's. So yeah, getting all that kind of stuff. So we will check it out. And the article continues. As you can see, it's the same message sent by multiple profiles. Of course, players can choose to tweak their settings so that people not on their friends list can't message them. But this shouldn't be happening in the first place. For now, Xbox hasn't issued any announcement regarding this. But we're hoping as one is on the way. Needless to say, people should block and report these messages and accounts immediately since somebody could be victimized. We've reached out to Microsoft and we'll update the story if we hear anything back. So I'll get a message every once in a while, so rarely that you could tell it's spam. I don't even open it. I just go ahead and delete it before I do. But this kind of reminds me of if you're on Facebook and your account gets hacked for some reason, and then somebody that posts something that's completely random or something that's not of the norm, like an advertising thing, or they phrase it in a way that doesn't sound like it came from a person. That's almost what this sounds like. And typically what that kind of sounds like to me is this might be the signs of a data breach. That's just a theory. I'm just not saying that it's actual fact or anything like that. But, this is all the telltale signs of a data breach. Could it be that they got it from Xbox? It's possible. Could it be a possibility that one of these accounts we have to sign up for to play games other than Xbox or PlayStation, did they have a data breach? I think that's more likely. I mean, because you have to have an Activision account to play Call of Duty. You got to have a Ubisoft to play any Ubisoft games. I mean, shit. Today I got into the Valorant console beta. I had to sign up for a Riot account. So, I mean, we'll find out soon. But something to this level of spamming, I would have to guess that it would have to be a data breach. Now, something, you'll also know too, if some of you have probably come across this, I've gotten hit every once in a while. Most recently, my Crunchyroll account got hit for it. People will get your information and they will sell it on the black market. Luckily, when they've gotten into my stuff, I've caught it pretty quickly and able to handle it very quickly before they would do any damage as far as charges or anything like that. And the exception of Sony and PlayStation, because Sony, somebody got into my account on the PlayStation, and the only way I knew about it is when I got a notification that my password had been changed. And the only way you could fix that is you had to call customer care. Sony's at the time, I don't know if it's gotten any better or not, but Sony's customer care at the time was god awful. And I had to do this phone call from work. I don't know where was I working at the time. Was it at GameStop? That sounded like when I was at GameStop, I believe, the second go around. And they put you on hold forever. I said, screw it. I had to do this at home or whatever. So I had to get home and get on the phone with them because they had operating hours. I got on there and I was on the phone on hold for 2 hours before somebody could pick up. Needless to say, I was able to get it fixed. The guy was super helpful. It just took forever to get on there. And they absolutely had no way to do an online password change. So I think I went in there and I got it fixed, logged in, changed the password. I think I set up for 2-factor on that. And then once I got in, there were 2 games in the cart ready to be purchased: Grand Theft Auto and FIFA. Luckily, it did not go through. I think it was because I think I had set it up on there earlier that you had to do something in order to make a purchase. I can't remember what it was, but I got in there just in time. So, hey, take the security stuff really seriously. But like I said, when we get to the end of the stream, we'll go on the old Xbox here and we'll see if we got hit with the spams. Also, and I just saw this like maybe 20 minutes ago. Game Pass is changing. Oh yeah, Game Pass is changing. Why would this be any surprise? Game Pass is getting major changes with a new tier without day one games and a range of price increases. I knew that they were going to do this. I think they brought this up a couple months ago, that they were going to add an option that was going to be on the lower price side, but you wouldn't get the day one releases, which for some people that might be fine. But let's kind of go over it. It's long-awaited price increase. So let's go over what we need to know about this. So we'll go over this real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get started on Paper Mario. The Game Pass for console will be shuttered for new users only. Users currently on Game Pass will be allowed to maintain their subscription, as well as day one games and the hundreds of titles in the back catalog. What does that mean? So does that mean that you know what? I think I know what it means. As far as the new Game Pass for console, only new people will do it. And if you currently have a subscription, whatever your setup is, that's the way it's going to set up. But let's continue. New users on Game Pass in the near future will be greeted by a new Game Pass standard. This is more like EA Access, which includes Xbox's back catalog, does not include day one games, and this will be priced at $14.99 a month. This will also include Xbox Live Gold for multiplayer. It's not Gold anymore. Now known as Game Pass Core, confusingly. I mean, not really. You just call it all Game Pass. It doesn't include Xbox Cloud Gaming. Game Pass Standard is supposedly launching in September. From September 12th, 2024, Microsoft will only allow users to stack Xbox for console users up to 13 months using prepay. So if you have more than 13, using prepaid cards and the like will continue to function. If you have more than 13 months stacked already, you won't be impacted. So that means, like in my case, I like to buy whenever there's a sale, maybe get 2 or 3 years ahead Guess I can't be doing that no more. See, Game Pass Ultimate will not be changed, but the price will get an increase. Well, this affects me. It'll still include PC Game Pass, day one games, hundreds of back catalog titles, as well as cloud gaming, which I've only about like three of that I've done. Like cloud gaming, I've always not had the. I mean, it's better than Sony's, but I haven't had really good luck in it. You just pretty much have to get it to work very well. You have to pretty much be on your network, and I'm pretty sure a wired connection will give you the best. So the new price will be $20 a month. Hot damn. Stalking's in the chat. Welcome, Stalking. How you doing? More ways to screw us. Yeah, absolutely more ways to screw us. So it's going up to $20 a month. It's actually going to be probably over $20 a month when you count in taxes. Game Pass on PC will also be getting a price increase of $10 to $12. You can still get day one games. Game Pass Core gets an annual price increase to $75 from $60, but it will remain $10 a month. The price increases are global. For users with reoccurring billing, the new prices will take effect September 12th, 2024. Giving you time to cancel if you don't fancy it. Hey, King's in the chat too. Nash the Flasher. Not on Twitch. You can see me on Kick for that. So overall, is anybody really surprised? Not me. I am not surprised. Because as much as I like Xbox is struggling. Game Pass is not pulling these people in like they thought they were. The subscription model is not a good model when it comes to entertainment. You cannot expand your audience, but maybe they will with that initiative to where you can play Xbox anywhere, especially with the Fire Stick. Maybe they can expand that way, but it's like Netflix. They always up their prices. Amazon Prime, good God, it seems like every year they always up their prices, and you're not getting the same benefits as you have before. I mean, shit. 2-day shipping, I don't even think that's a thing anymore. Why the hell do I have to keep paying for this? And it's like, no, I don't get 2-day shipping anymore. It is ridiculous. Stalking says, honestly, I'm glad the pricing is going global. No more $4.99 Game Pass for Southeast Asia countries. Yeah. Because typically, when there's a price increase on this stuff, like actual systems and stuff, it's overseas and we never see it. But now it's everybody. Everybody's getting it. And Stalking says, that's bullshit. Yep. But I'm not surprised. I am not surprised they were going to do this. And guess what? Probably give it in a few years' time, they're going to raise the prices again. They've got the costs are up. People are not pulling into this ecosystem the way they thought they would. I mean, the only thing that has really shot themselves in the foot is people don't buy new games on Xbox. They just wait till they go on Game Pass. I will, depending on the game that I want, because like recently I downloaded RoboCop. No, I bought RoboCop. Never mind. I'm trying to think of a game that was on Game Pass recently and I ended up getting it. I'll tell you one that I'm looking for that I got on Game Pass. Lies of P. Lies of P's on Game Pass. That's how I've been playing it. Now I want a physical copy of it because there's no telling when that game's going to get pulled from Game Pass, and we still have stuff to do on that. But I'm cheap, and I'm waiting for that game. That game is, man, I've never seen that game on sale at all. I have never seen it below $60. But I think GameStop has it on sale right now for $40, so I may bite the bullet. But of course, the store that has it nearby, 20 minutes north of me. So, and Amazon's still selling it for $60, so I may have to waste the gas to do it. King says PlayStation has gone up, and they recently removed the PlayStation Star thing. Yes, yeah, I was about to talk about that. PlayStation upped their prices too, so it's not just Microsoft. Nintendo's the only holdout, but Nintendo typically, what they'll do, if they'll jack the price on something, they'll throw in some value in there. But there's rumors of them adding a GameCube section to the online portion on the Switch. I would not be surprised if they change that to, what is it, $50 now? $70 a year to get all that and GameCube. I could see them doing that. Give a little value. Stalking says light as a pea. Yes. Stalking also says Game Pass Core in SEA is $2 US. Well, that's because the US dollar sucks. Stalking also says check out Bramble before it leaves Game Pass. Stalking says Liza P is on Walmart for PS5 for $39.99. I don't want to get it on PS5, and the Walmarts around me have it on PS5. I need it on Xbox because that's where my game save's at, and I would prefer to leave it on that. Now, some of that other stuff, the Soul series, PlayStation all day on that. And I tried playing Elden Ring the other night. Ooh boy, hell no! I got to start all over again. I did beat this big monster thing that looked like a giant tree. And I think my skills with Liza P really helped out with that, because when I fought it before, when I first played the game, I got stomped so easily. But Liza P has really made me kind of hone my skills. So I may give it a shot, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to start completely over. So that's enough of talking about Game Pass. I'm gonna go ahead and get set up over here so we can go ahead and get Paper Mario going. All right, get that going. Let's see. Check out Bramble. Okay, I was gonna say Liza P. Also, Best Buy, $39.99. Okay, so they must have put the game on sale this week, because that is 3 places: Walmart, Best Buy, and GameStop. They have this on sale for $39.99. But it's not. So the question will be, because it's getting harder and harder to actually find physical games on the Xbox around me without having to order them from Amazon. So I will check that out at the end of the stream. Oh, I'll check it out tonight, because at least if they've got it in the Best Buy here where I live, I can go ahead and get it set up to where I can swing by there and pick it up in the morning. I just want a physical copy of it. So if it were to leave, or if it were to, and I had been able to finish it, at least I'll have my game set, because once I pop the game in, it's already installed. The key on the disc will open up the treasures of Liza P for me. C. King says, can't figure out how to get an emulator for ROMs for N64 and GameCube games on my PC. Go on YouTube, King, and watch videos for that. I would recommend using a program called Launchbox, because Launchbox has RetroArch, which has some of those emulators on there, but you may have to download the BIOS files to get them to run. That was my problem with this one. This is running off Dolphin Dolphin through RetroArch on Launchbox. But if you remember the first stream, they were missing assets because I didn't have the correct BIOS installed. And once I downloaded it and installed it, it's been working fine. Other than just some kind of just weird crap with the music, it's fine. King says so much info. Dude, emulation is not easy. Emulation is not easy. What? Wait, what was this? Why? Why say that again? You can't get in touch with Lord Crump. I don't even know that voice is right. You are correct, sir. You are correct, sir. We are investigating now. We should hear any time. Hey, boss. Lord Grodius, please allow me to enter. I have a report, sir. The Crystal Star in the Boogly Woods has apparently been taken by Mario. What? You must be joking. What about Lord Crump and the Shadow Sirens? I'm sorry, sir. Unfortunately, Mario laid the beating to all of them. Disturbing. This Mario character, what kind of... Speak up, Exnaut. What is the status of the other Crystal Stars? I apologize, sir. We're still searching for the other Crystal Stars, unsuccessfully, sir. We know the three of them, Hooktail Castle, Boggly Woods, and the one we got in Rougeport. That means there are 4 Crystal Stars left out there somewhere. And we will have them. Keep looking so that Mario won't beat us to the punch. Oh shit, I don't know who was talking there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yay, do you? As I suspected, there's no reason to doubt that Mario has the map. He must. Listen up, you. I want you to keep a close watch on what Mario does from now on. Nah, absolutely, sir. Mario, I loathe you. Oh boy, here we go. Mario, did you even read the email that I sent you, I wonder? I mean, this is before WhatsApp and DMs were invented, but you know, whatever. I wonder so many things. I wonder how everyone's doing in the castle. They better not touch that top drawer of mine. That's a no-no drawer. Oh, yeah, I feel better now. Will I ever dance at the mushroom ball again? What will become of me? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's this text doing again. Well, I guess I gotta go talk to the pervy robot computer wall thing. Let me go in here real quick. And yeah, let me hop in here. Nobody mind if I take a quick wince? Ah, the scalding hot! Ah, hee hee. Could I be back here playing with my lady bits? You'll never know. Again, you put on the same dress, you're still dirty. I think her hair's different. Yep, put her hair up. Okay.
Yeah, I made myself presentable. Better go talk to the perv computer. Nope. Doesn't work. Damn. I was hoping.
Hello, Princess Peach. I am glad you came.
Oh, you saw me in the shower flicking the bean? Pervert! That mail I sent to Mario, did it reach him alright?
Yes, I can confirm that Mario has received the mail.
Is that so? Well, good. Well, nice talking to you. So what do you want from me today? Is there more you want to know about Lid?
You expressed regret earlier that you would not be able to dance at a ball, correct?
Excuse me, princess? Oh, wait, that's me. You been listening to my conversations? No. Have you been reading my mind? Were you eavesdropping? That too, that's a big word on my calendar for today.
I am sorry, Princess Peach. I have been ordered to keep surveillance on you. But it is odd. When you said that, I had an impulse to dance with you as well. How my CPU would produce this impulse is inexplicable. I must find what caused it.
Find out what caused what? I wasn't listening. There's no reason to be behind such a feeling, Tech. Wanting to do something together is the part of love. I know it. Holy shit, am I coming onto this thing? But then again, you are, well, a computer.
Princess Peach, please dance with me. You would be amazed what you could do with a computer with a VR headset and one of those remote control thingies that I saw on a webcam, if you catch my drift.
Wait just a minute. What am I supposed to do? You say you want to dance? It's just so bizarre, but intriguing. I mean, how in the world can I dance with you? You have no arms or feet or moves.
I think the term is you have no person, no body. Would this be an acceptable dance substitute?
Oh my god! Oh my goodness, is that me? Did you create that? It's the most beautiful thing in the world. I'm still standing here aghast. Oh, all right, I guess. I mean, if I gotta take myself out to dance, and I don't, I know what'll happen after that, 'cause I'm a cheap date. I must say though, it's gonna feel weird dancing with myself. I mean, playing with myself's a different story, but you know, that's how that goes.
Press the buttons at, oh, that's a rhythm shit. All right, let's see how I'm gonna fuck this up. Oh, not that one. Oh shit. No shit. Ah, shit. 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 That was awful. Princess Peach, I still do not understand very well. Would you please dance again? Fuck, come on!
All right, fine as you wish. I'll dance until you see what you've been talking about.
Fuck. Oh, okay. Alright, I gotta remember B is A and A is B, but what the hell is X? Fuck! Fuck! Thank you, Princess Peach. That was very fun. My CPU is tingling. It's engorged. Fun. Is this impulse I feel the concept known as fun?
Tick, are you okay? I mean, I don't really give a shit, but I'm gonna be nice and ask anyway.
Princess Peach, I will fulfill my promise to you. Please use my communicator. It is the medium-sized phallic thing at the corner of the room. Please be gentle. Use the keyboard to send whatever message you want.
Okay. Let's see. Dear Mario, help! Peach. I'm finished, Tick. Could you send it?
Yeah. The message has been sent. Please go back to your room. I want to analyze the data from this dance immediately. See, I have cameras in this room and filmed everything. I will take this to the study, close the door, lock it, and unzip my virtual pants. The data that I thought was fun.
Yeah, okay. I mean, whatever. You're a weird computer. I can say that now because I'm leaving. Ha! See you, bitch!
No, you are mistaken. I am the world's best and only perfect computer. I was made by Dell. Good night, Princess Peach. Zip!
I'm pretty sure it's just up ahead here. Right as usual, Lord Bowser. We just got word the Princess Peach was spotted in town up ahead. Good, yeah. Very good. Then I'm off. These fools won't know what's coming. Oh, yeah. My lord, you're so super.
Ready to roll. What the? Ah, my lord. Ah, no, meats. I mean, I could play a whole game of this. Give me more levels. I want more Bowser levels. Oh, hey, welcome to Pedalsburg, Ann. Hey, hi, everybody. Hi, it's the boss.
Huff. What a wuss. Yes, hide chickens. I have no need for any of you. What I do need, though, is Princess Peach. Now, where is she? Tell me this instant.
Help me just I gotta do something about that voice.
Lord Bowser, over there.
Bingo. Princess Peach. Man, that was easy. Yeah, that's better. I found you, my princess. I, Bowser, the mighty Koopa King, offer my greeting.
Hey, Bowser. I'm just a figment of your imagination. I'm talking in your head right now. Even though your subconscious is gonna make you believe that I love you with all my heart, I'm gonna tell you to buzz off. Plus, I don't have a lower half. I'm just a torso and no hands. What can I do for you? No, wait, don't answer that.
No. None of that silent treatment. You're coming to my castle with me.
Clearly she's so overcome with joy that she's been left speechless. The mind of a maiden is, well, rather complicated.
Ah, I see. How refined, how elegant. Awesome. I suppose I could live with a silent princess. It might even have its perks, you know. No. My life's treasure. I'd rather die than give my life-size Peach poster. Time to fight, boss.
Ah, foiled again.
Poster?
Oh my goodness me, I didn't see that coming.
Great. Just great. Now I look like a huge mighty king of guys who talk to posters. I'm a moron. Wow, all that to get to that point and save. Oh yeah, back here. Thank you, Mario, for everything you've done. We can go back to our peaceful way of life. Now, you know, son, now that we get right down to it, I'm kind of sad to see you go. I do love pontificating, so come on by whenever you want to just sit and chat a while.
Oh, no thank you. I won't come back to this hole anytime soon.
Yes, please come back and visit. We'll watch for you. We'll work together from now on to prevent anything like that from happening again. Thanks for showing us how to stick together, Mario. Good luck with the crystal stars. Oh, this shan't be our last visit. Certainly not. But until then, ta-ta! See you, Mr. Mario.
Oh, yes. Hi. Yes, let's get the fuck out of here. I never want to see these fuckers again. But first, you need to do... Yep. I need to do that. And I did that. Oh, mercy me. Sounds like some mail. Okay. Shit. Dear Mario, I'm sure you're very concerned about me. No, yeah, who's it is? Who's it is? Is this that Peach? Oh, jeez. Again with this lady. But please know I'm fine. I'm actually more worried about you. Oh, that's bullshit. When did you ever care? The fiends who kidnapped me are still searching desperately for the crystal star, so, yeah. Yeah, get a hop on it. I'll try to learn what I can. I'll email again if I uncover anything, okay? You must know I miss you. Lately, I've dreamt about our days at the castle, in the castle. I hope we get to spend carefree days there again soon, Princess Peach. Oh, you mean I get to, where I just, I'm the friend, right? Yes, I'm the friend, and you just want to sit there and talk, and then you sit there and tease me.
and then like you go in for a like you're gonna kiss me, and then it just turns into a firm handshake that turns into an arm wrestling contest? No, thank you. I'm doing this. I'm getting the stars for the children. Oh, isn't that precious, Mario? No, not really. Nobody asked you, you gas bag. Nope, not today. I think we did all of that stuff. Let's go back. I think this way. Up. Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, Coops. Good old Coops. I can always depend on good old Coops. Oh yeah, I think the only thing that'll it's gonna be, yeah, I have to get him with the big hammer. That's it. That's what did it. Got some style there. The effect of the curse increased your coins. The effect of the curse has run out. Fuck! I wanted them coins, goddamn you. Fuck! Never mind. Nope. Yeah, I will never get those. Sokka says you need to find a step-by-step video. Oh, you talking to King there? Yes, that's how I do all. That's how I find out all the shit on my emulation. A step-by-step video. I mean, there's some really good ones up there. But like I said, the program that I use, it's online, it's Launchbox, but RetroArch runs through that, and then you still have to get the emulator. It's Launchbox because kind of sets everything up really nice and neat. If you used RetroArch exclusively, that means you'll have to every time you boot up a game, you have to go into your file manager and you got to find the file and then upload it from there. But with Launchbox, you can at least they'll have it to where you can get access on there, and you can get box art and all this other stuff. When we get done, I'll show you what my launch box looks like. Okay. Which, oh yeah, that reminds me. Let me pull that down just. Oh, we're gonna pull that up. And this crap I got on the background over here. Let me show you this. So you want it to where you get a launcher that opens up like that. Now, surprisingly enough, there are, and this little thing right here, this little thing right here is actually a hard drive, an extended hard drive that actually has emulators and a program already loaded on it. I can't remember how much this cost. But I only got it because there were a few games and programs that I wanted to do off of that instead of me trying to download it. Plus, there were some really good reviews on it from a guy that's that I watch on YouTube, RGT85, and he's really picky about his emulation. And they sell that shit on Amazon too, chock full of games. And what's great about it, since it's all on the hard drive, I could plug it up to any PC that I want to, and it'll play. Of course, some of the games, some of the system's performance are very dependent on what your PC looks like. But so far, everything I've tried on here, I've tried on the China box, it's played so far. The only thing I haven't messed with is like PS2, PS3. There's a PS3 on here that I want to try, but you know, I'll have to give that a shot. Let's see. King says, would it work on a PlayStation Windows 10 Pro? It's a possibility. It's more to what your hardware is. As far as like what you want to see is what games will actually run on what you've got. Now, your retro stuff, probably all the way up to, you know, your basic stuff, you're gonna be fine. Probably all the way up to PlayStation 1. But then when you get into stuff like N64, Saturn, anything higher than that, it's probably gonna be a give or take. But keep in mind the chips they make for a console is all, for the most part, they're custom chips, and it's custom infrastructure. So in most cases, depending on your PC, it will probably run better. King says, I just want GameCube and N64. So I'd say watch your videos, like Stalking said. Oh, I struck first. And what I would do is I'd go ahead and download all the emulators that you need. And then as far as the game goes, as far as on N64, I would start to see how it would handle something that's an easy emulation, easy to run. Which you could look that up. They're easy to run games for emulation. And then there's some that are a little bit more difficult. I would try all that out. Like, I know one that's notoriously difficult on emulators is a racing game on the GameCube called Automobilista. I heard that one's pretty challenging on there. But you never know. Your setup will probably be your setup will probably be able to handle it. You just got to kind of mess around and play with it. Plus, you may have to also play with the settings with like like frame skips and all this other stuff. I barely understand this shit myself. Your slowly and automatically restore your HP in the battle. Ally. All right. King says, I hear they made add-ons to get game on an SD card. Yeah, I think they do that for the most part. I mean, you'd be surprised what they get these emulators on. I mean, like I said, the one I've got over here on this hard drive, I got it mostly just to see how it is, and I was very impressed with it. And then when I realized if you let it sit there, it goes to like a showcase stream. Hey, hang on just 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
Ancient pre-Eternia, lost land of the dinosaurs. Thunderous Tyrannosaurus Rex battles mighty Bionatops, ferocious dinosaurs.
Take this, He-Man!
How can He-Man survive? New from the Masters of the Universe, figures Bionatops, Tyrannosaurus Rex, and Turbodactyl each shows up. Can He-Man escape the past and them?
Half human, half animal. Thunder, 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 thunder.
I'm Mumro, want the sword of Gundam.
With this secret power break battery not included, make Lionel's eyes light up.
I'm ready.
With Battle-Matic action, you can make them fight with their swords.
The sword is mine, Lionel. That's what you think, Mumra. Take that.
Thundercats, Mumra and Lionel with light-up eyes. Thunder, Thundercats. Each sold separately, new from LJN. Secret is revealed when innocent-looking vehicles and ordinary men become an awesome fighting team.
Sorry about that, guys. Just had a call. I had to answer it. I wouldn't be surprised if they call again. Just to make sure. Hey, Mario's asleep. Wake up. Wake up, asshat. I don't know where I have to go now, and I gotta figure that out. Well, I stomped on him at least. Well, we gotta get some action going on here, guys. Some story. I mean, we just can't play through and it just be a perverted robot. Now, my little Mario, it's Crystal Star time. Oh boy. What is this? Location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Oh, must see me. The next crystal star has made an entrance. My. But correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that up in the sky? What does that mean? That means go fuck yourself. No, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll talk to the professor guy. Oh boy. That means the beneath this town. Okay. That means the beneath this town, the 1,000-year door ruins remain intact. And that door has been sealed shut for 1,000 years by the crystal stars. In order to open that seal, we must muster the power of all the crystal stars. Wait. Perhaps I'm just daft, but why would they want to seal this treasure away at all? Oh my god, it's a ghost! Do they fear thieves and brigands? If not, then what? No, not that. That's not. That's not what? I don't know! Frankly, please. I'm sorry, so sorry. I know that the treasure was sealed away around the time the town was destroyed. But the problem is, no one's even sure what it was that caused the town's demise. All that's written in this is darkness stole the sky and the cataclysm rained down. That's all I know. I must research this more, assuming will just make, well, you know the saying. Oh yes, how inappropriate. In any case, what about the location of the crystal stars floating on the map? Very interesting. Perhaps pointing to the floating town of Glitzville. There's a stunning arena where great warriors engage in furious battles. Ostensibly, families go there on vacation to lounge, enjoy the flights, but behind the scenes, the richest people in the world wager on the bouts. Oh, you mean the Illuminati and the lizard people live up there in the sky? A floating city, you say? So we're just supposed to sprout rings and fly there, darling? Do tell. A special blimp flies there. It departs from Rougeport several times a day. The problem is getting a seat. The only way to get a ticket is through certain channels. Oh, that sounds exciting. A little on the seedy side. Show me the way. I don't know, but I guess we don't have much of a choice. Word on the street is all the tickets go through Don Pinata on the west side. Head west from Rougeport's main plaza and you'll reach the west side of town. That part of town is under the control of Don Pinata, the Pinata Syndicate head. Apparently, Don Pinata pretty regularly jots over to Glitzville. Alright, get over here. Oh, there we go. I like the sound of this Don Pinata's fellow. I can't wait to meet him. It may sound easy, but as syndicate boss, folks, But he's the syndicate boss, folks. The rumors about him are scary. And Don Pinata is a recluse. Just getting an audience with him would be difficult. Bonk. You no help at all. Oh shit, how did I fall? I don't know if I want to take these little side quests, but you know. You know, I'm gonna get, oh shit, where's this? I'm pulling another card trick today, making tons of loot. But someone started tailing me, so I came here to hide for a while. Don't tell anyone you saw me to, or I'll conk you. Not before I do. Hey, my name's Darkly. I like dim places. Yeah. I think in my past life I was a mold or a potato bug or something. Yeah, neat. You know it's neat because I love dark places that are dark and moist. Yes, very good. Perv. Hey there, I'm Bluey, and this guy's a total liar. Don't listen to him. You heard his story, right? Well, he did try to throw me, but he completely tripped. And what happens? I end up landing in lava. Lava, man! You think that feels good? Thanks to him, you can stick a fork in me. I'm well done. My pale skin's crispified. I'll never forgive this guy. I'm gonna make him pay if it takes my whole lifetime. That's the only reason I'm still hanging around with him. You'll pay, Luigi. Well, I went to Rumble Bump Volcano and got myself a marvelous compass piece. It was an incredible quest. There was such danger and all sorts of adventuring. It was pretty nutso, bro. Want to hear what happened to my pretty long story? No, I ain't got... No, your crispy crit there over there told me the whole thing. You a liar. Oh, really? You're lost, bro. Maybe I'll tell you about it some other time, huh? Bonk. Oh, nobody loves you. Nobody likes you. Mama always could not stand you. Oh, you know what? This is probably where I need to go. I love checking my scores on the machine after playing games here all day. What? My family's worried about me? Oh, don't be silly. They don't mind. They're so independent and they're happiest doing their own things. Take this short. This place is run by Don Pinata. You can play fun games in here, win Pinata tokens, and redeem them for prizes. Yeah, play to win. Get those prizes. Welcome to the parlor. Hey, 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 you're Mario. Like the one and only. I know all about you. Rescuing Princess Peach is important work, but even heroes need relaxation. So what can I show you? So King says, that's what everyone's told me growing up, but I have no self-confidence. What? You can trade all the pinatas that you won for prizes, and some of our prizes can't be found anywhere else. Cake mix. Super mushroom peel. Refund. I think that cake mix is probably going to be beneficial in a second. All right, we'll do 15. I mean, there's a trick to this. Ah, shit, my addiction's gotten the best of me. Ah, screw it. Hey, how you doing? What? Me? I'm on top of the world, baby. What's that now? You want to know how to get to a member's card, do you? Well, let's see. Maybe if you help someone in trouble, they'll give it to you. The boss told me to look after this place. You'll do anything funny, I toss you like that. You know what? I just... Yeah. I tell you, I like just standing here gazing at the train more than I would like riding it. Because if I were to ride, I couldn't see how the cool main engine works. Yeah, looking at it's better. But if I could just afford a ticket, I just might ride it for once. Alright, so we need to get a ticket. Well, we need to get something to... Eddie the Mask here, sports fans extraordinaire. Know about stylish moves? Just press with the perfect text, pull off stylish moves. I already know all this stuff. Oh, this is the other side of the that dealio. Okay. I'm over here now. Oh, a visitor, eh? Hey man, this dude knows everything. He'll give you some seriously good advice. Of course, you have to pay him for it. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Oh shit, I'm out of money. Howdy. Name's Wonky, and I just know stuff. I may not look like much, but I know a thing or two. You better believe it. And who knows? The stuff I may know, it may be the stuff that could help you. So if you want to ask me a question, just speak up, ask away. You want to ask something about old Wonky, right? If you pay me 5 coins, I suppose I can tell you about spin panels. I know stuff too, seriously, like when the wind blows, the cradle will fall. This is a special refuge for where we cultivate information. Herb T's place. Sit back and enjoy yourself. We're gonna need 3 whole... Wow. Bars of gold, jam and jelly, ultra mushroom, slow mushroom. Well, you know, I have no money now. Gotta check behind everything. You gotta check behind every pedestal, every this, every that. Splat, splat, splat. Yep. Need them coins. Yeah, give us that praise, damn it. Yep. Four coins. I gotta get them coins. My gambling addiction got the best of me. I don't know what that did, but I mean, okay. Sometimes I just absolutely have no clue what goes on in this game. And I'm gonna be really fair. Not fair, but I'm just gonna be really honest. I've enjoying. This is a fun game. I'm enjoying Mario RPG much more than this. God damn, I need them coins. Yay, I did it. You got a gradual syrup. I think I'm gonna need a Bowser or something big to take care of those big squares. Stock says, King, would you like the DS from Mario? Would you like the DS ROM, Mario Superstar Saga? Oh, what is this? Danger. Do not enter. This pipe is the entrance to the pit of 100 trials. First attack and bump attack badges won't work here. So beware. Excuse me. Star pieces found. 11 out of 100. I feel, Stocking says that's a real fun game. Yeah, so, King, do you think that new one for the Switch is going to be fun? I mean, yeah, Stalking and King. I should have. All right, we'll see how this is. Stocking says it might be. Yeah, it's got potential. I just need to play the other ones. But I won't stream those. I'll just play them. I mean, because I can't be too achieve too much Mario stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or like do too much Mario stuff, or and two RPG stuff. Level 1. So we're hitting the battle arena now, huh? I struck first. Damn it. Getting the hang of this timing thing. And they always attack Mario. They don't touch Koops. Because you know why? They're scared of Koops. Yeah, that wasn't a good shot. I think they know once you take out the leader, the follower will crumble. Oh, but mistimed that one. Ah, damn it. I mean, it's the same enemies each stage. There's just more of them. I don't get another variety. That ghastly looking Goomba was about as much variety as I was going to get. I never get those. Stalking says, I want to go to one of those Brazilian steakhouses. That shit looks so good. King. Not King. Stalking, sorry. My brain just farted out on me. Stalking. I've been to one of those Brazilian steakhouses, and oh my goodness. You know what? Whoops. Damn keyboard. we'll go back here. I will. I'll talk about that real quick before I go to break here because I got to use the bathroom. But Dallas, no, not Dallas. It was. I went to one in San Antonio, and it was, of course, for GameStop. And this particular, the reason why I remember this is not the fact that I went to a Brazilian steakhouse. No. The fact that I missed my flight, and I had a new boss that I hadn't met yet, and that was like I made some real good impressions on that first visit, right? So anyway, we get there, and it was a couple of two of the other managers that worked in my same district, and a friend of mine who was the DM out in California, and that's where he wanted to go. And we get inside there, and I'd never been. My buddy from California is like, "Have you ever been to one of these things?" I said, "Absolutely not." He goes, "Well, salad bar's over there, and the way this works is they're going to give you a card. One side's green, one side's red. You leave the green side up, they're going to keep coming in, and they're just going to keep they're just going to keep serving you meat. And they're going to keep coming until you flip it down to red. You could always flip it back, but once it's red, they're going to stop." And you know, we got our table, and everybody's like, "Well, we got to go to the salad bar." And I was like, "Yeah, I'll just skip the salad." But my buddy's like, no, dude, I recommend you go get a salad." And I wasn't at the time, I was not big on salads. I don't like leafy lettuce. I like, but I don't like it big and leafy. I like it more when it's all shredded. But no, he recommended, he's like, "No, dude, you better go get a salad. Or your butthole's gonna be plugged with all that meat." I said, okay. So I got the salad, ate the salad, and sat there and started eating. And one of the guys, we were talking, and one of the guys in the conversation made mention of me missing my flight really loud. And lo and behold, the CEO and a couple of the executives from the company were sitting like at a table over, and I'm like, "Oh God, hopefully they didn't hear that," because we were all like, "Man, shut up." They don't know, but it's clear executives don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. So it got to a point we kept eating, and all different types of meats that you could have, and it was good because they'd bring them out on these skewers, and they would just like take them off the skewers onto your plate, and they would keep coming. But the sizes of the meat were big enough to where you could probably eat it in 2 bites, maybe. And it wasn't just like one after another. There was a little bit of a pause between the people that were always coming by. So it got to the point, and I'm terrible. I've said this before. I'm terrible to take the buffets. I flipped that card on red, and I was like, I'm done. I'm tapping out. I cannot eat any more meat. And I was the first one to tap out. My friend from California and one of the other managers, they stopped right after. I think one of them gave it like, flipped it over and went two more, got 2 more pieces, but after that they were done. The other store manager, the one that blurted out that I was late for my flight, that I missed my flight, he just kept looking at me when I stopped eating. He goes, "What, are you done? Is that all you're gonna eat?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fucking full, man." And at the time, I was pretty hefty. And I was like, I'm stuffed. I can't do anymore. So that was my experience with the Brazilian steakhouse. If you get a chance to go. It is worth it just for the experience. To say you went to one. This same guy, as a matter of fact, the story about this, we ended up having we ended up having a catchphrase that lasted for quite a while because of this guy. So we left. So at the GameStop meetings, at the GameStop conferences, we have these vendor breakouts. And what it is these rooms devoted to a vendor, whether it's Square Enix, EA, Activision, you name it. And they were timed rooms. So we would probably spend like 30 minutes with one vendor and maybe one on the next one, maybe an hour, depending on how the breakouts were. So it got to the afternoon and the hotel was nice enough to set up some snacks for us. And the snacks consisted of cookies, cakes, and ice cream, like ice cream bars. Well, at the time, I smoked cigarettes. And me and one of the other managers, we got out of the one and like, we looked at each other like, outside cigarette? Like, let's go. Let's hit it. And we were walking outside. This same manager, the same dude, the same manager who looked at me and said, "Hey, is that all you're gonna eat?" Saw us walking out, and he was like, "Hey, where are you going? It's snack time." Me and the manager I was walking out with looked at each other and we're like, "What the fuck?" It was like, we're just having a cigarette. The shit's still gonna be here. We're not worried about it. But you're gonna miss all the good stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure it'll be there because they brought more than enough. And then after that, we walked in, and I walked over to the manager. I said, "Hey, dude," I said, "we better hurry up because oh my God, snack time." And then we kept doing that for the rest of the trip. Hey, Nash. Yeah, what's up? It's snack time. So I may bring it back. It's snack time. All right. That was a stupid story, but, you know, I got a kick out of it. I'm going to be right back, take a little break, and then I guess we'll do more of whatever this is there. So, yeah, be right back.
Their appearance, but no force in the universe can contain the power and the fury of Rock Lord. Shaking, quaking, crashing, breaking, Rock Lord, powerful living rock. He's sold separately from Tonka.
From the depths of Earth comes the barbaric humanoid tendril, devastating everything in his path. After that overgrown octopus! Humanoids! The evil that lies within.
Help me, Herc! Grab my line! Where's Venom? There he is! Nasty, nasty creatures. Tendril will crush you.
Tendril and other figures sold separately from Hasbro. The deadly Inhumanoid Tendril lashes out, and the forest comes alive as the Redwoods help their scientist friends.
Nasty Redwoods!
Inhumanoids! The evil that lies within. Redline and other figures sold separately from Hasbro.
It is a time when those who control the magic control destiny. When spectral light battle evil darkling lords.
Back to the magical light. Visionaries with magical powers they fight. Visionaries.
They're gonna fall forward! Quick! Warn the Spectral Knight! It's the Darkness Lord! Capture Chariot to the rescue!
Visionaries. Back to the magical light.
Visionaries from Hasbro.
Supernaturals!
Now you can join the battle between brave Lionheart and evil Skull and their eerie ghostlings.
Lion, you're dying. Now, Master.
They change to fight with ghostly might. Turn them into the light, and they change into even more powerful creatures.
Now, the lion in me is free. Take this!
Supernaturals. Lionheart, Skull, and Ghostling sold separately. New from Tonka.
Protect space from all evil.
Hotly Great Steel Gyro 2!
Figures with weapon birds sold separately.
Now with Steel will they face Evil Monster and Sky Shadow. Attack! Stronghold! Brandon! Power Wings! Out! Stop! I've got Steelheart and Razor! No way! I'll still win! Never!
Steel will with Stronghold, Monstar with Sky Shadow, and other figures with weapon birds sold separately. Silverhawks, new from Kenner.
Only one man is tough enough to stop the evil outlaw Tank Tanks. He's Brave Star. Neutral laser and laser fire figures sold separately.
You're a buster, Jet Tag. My laser fire backpack makes me unstoppable. Your history, Brave Star, never. Think you're tough enough for my neutral laser cannon? Watch this. Ah! What happened? Laser fire.
Neutral laser, laser fire, Brave Star, and Tex Hex. Each sold separately, batteries not included. New from Mattel.
He-Man in a time warp.
Where am I?
Ancient pre-Eternia, lost land of the dinosaurs. Thunderous Tyrannosaurus Rex battles mighty Bionatops, ferocious dinosaurs.
Take this, man.
How can He-Man survive? New from the Masters of the Universe, figures Bionatops, Tyrannosaurus Rex, and Turbodactyl each sold separately. Can He-Man escape the past and them?
Half human, half animal. Thunder, 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 thunder.
I'm Mumro. Want the sword of Gundam?
With this secret power break battery not included, make Rhino's eyes light up.
I'm ready.
With Battlematic action, you can make them fight with their swords.
The sword is mine, Lion-O. That's what you think, Mumra. Take that.
Thundercat, Mummer and Lion-O with light up eyes. Each sold separately, new from LJN. A secret is revealed when innocent-looking vehicles and ordinary men become an awesome fighting beast. It's the secret of Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon.
Join with the microfilm.
Mask vehicles each sold separately with action figures.
That doesn't stop me.
Switchblade attacks.
No.
Rhino retaliates. Shadow creates a diversion. Rhino reveals its hidden firepower.
Gotcha.
Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon. If you think you could guide better.
You know, if there was one toy, and I don't understand why they don't revitalize it, stupid Hasbro. Why don't they bring back Mask? Why don't they bring back Mask figures? I mean, hell, they're playing all the episodes on YouTube right now for free. And I think the last thing that they actually brought out, there was a G.I. Joe of the leader, Matt Tracker. But they consider that, why does this shit do this all the time? My Google on here is just ridiculous. Like, how much is this shit a complete Mask figure set? Incomplete. $6. And you know what's funny about Mask figures? And I don't want to show what I'm looking at right now because I don't want to risk not having any audio. But they did not paint anything on their faces. Like, you had the faces, but it was all flesh colored, everything. So there was like nothing for eyes, but you know, the figures were kind of small anyway. I'm trying to keep from sneezing. My allergies are getting me again. Of course, the Matt Tracker they have listed on there does not have a mask. Well, anyway. If you get a chance, they're showing the Mask TV show on the Shout YouTube channel. Check it out. I mean, it's a goofy 80s show. You want to slap his son around because it's that kid character with the goofy sidekick that always wants to be involved in the action, and he always gets involved and like ends up being a nuisance more than a help. But I mean, it was a pretty good show. I didn't realize how bad the voice acting was on the show. At the time, it was a little bit better. Ah, shit. I see King there, Nash the pushover. Only when it's necessary. Yeah, I struck first, damn it, because I don't like these frizzies. Oh, that's fine. I got it back. Don't worry about it. Is he gone? Finally. I got 1 coin for that fight. Come on. Hey, what's up? I'm a mover, and I know a few things about getting through this dungeon. For a few coins, I can move you wherever you want to go. Damn. Now I'm good. 30 levels? Yep. We just 30 levels. Oh, I got him first because I sat on him. was gonna say, that didn't do me jack shit. It gives me a full heal. I mean, it's a waste of 50, but... Because I don't know why Coops gets all the health and I don't. Ah, no! Oh, no, Coops! Coops! Did you get him? Did you get him for me, Shy Guy? Thank you, Shy Guy. I appreciate that. Coops, we may have to just tag you out. All right, take your attempt. Pushovers, I'm telling you. But it said 30 levels. You got Sleepy Stomp. Hey, hey, ho, I got all the hottest new products right here. Look no further. You got a fever look of a man that's in the mind for his goods. Want to buy something? We got 32. Shit. I mean, it's almost, it's, man, they give you nothing for coins, and this shit is so expensive. Return to the entrance. Yep, let's do that. I think we've had just a little bit enough of that. Nope, not dealing with you. I may need to get myself a little bit of an assistance here. All right, let's give myself a little bit of assistance here. Go to the shop in West Rougeport. All right, there is a shop. Let's go to the shop. Oh, and you know what? Just in case. Every day is a lucky day with the Happy Lucky Lottery. The new numbers every day. This lottery's fun, exploding with excitement. I'd love to tell you more. That's the way. Happy Lucky Lottery is so special. You pick the numbers, and they might win every day. Just buy your numbers here, one day at a time. Buy others, you change your mind. Then check back later on the board to see if your lucky numbers come in. If your number matches today's draw, you get a super happy lucky prize. Today's numbers to draw each night at midnight. If the players check the board every day, your number eventually will come in. And when I say midnight, I mean according to your GameCube clock. Don't have one. So go ahead, buy a number. It's only 10 coins for a new customer. Who wouldn't want to buy one for 10 coins? I'm good, I'm saving my money. Is that so? Unhappy? Yes, that's too bad. Well, come back when you feel lucky playing the Happy Lucky Lottery. Oh shit! It's the cat pack from the Pac-Man cartoon. That's too old. Hi there, cutie. Welcome to Westside Goods. What can I do for you? What color is your mustache? Oh, know the password. So you must be an acquaintance of Don Pinata. Good for you. Wow. You can go through the door. Go on with your bad self. Stocking's laughing. Okay. Yeah, you like the bomb's voice? Is that what you're laughing at? Oh, this is some wacky music. What's with you, wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. You got the beef, spit it out quick, or this gonna hurt. Hey, oh, excuse me. You doing the Hitler thing in here? Lord of mercy. You want me to take it for the blimp? See, now to me, that's funny. You're a stand-up comedian? Oh God, I'm changing that voice so much. You got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pinata. I make crying babies weep. Okay. You want I should run this bum out on the rail, boss? Look at him. What a rube. What's like pain, funny guy? You just looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's gumption. He just came to talk, no? That ain't a crime. So we talk. You boys can wait until we're done before you rough him up. You got it? So I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket for the blimp. Out with it. Why do you keep saluting me like that? You want to help some broad you want to help some broad what got herself kidnapped? And to rescue this dame, you out collecting the crystal stars. The crystal stars? Hey boss, aren't those things in that legend about that ancient treasure? It's a lot of that and those. Vinny, you're such a dope. Hey boss, this knucklehead believes in fairy tales. Excuse me, but that's not true. The treasure's real. Honest. Everybody, just shut it. I don't care if the treasure's real or not. Get me? But I tell you, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some skirt he fell for. Oh no, she's just a friend. She keeps telling me that all the time. I'm so close to unzipping. I made my decision. You'll do me a little favor and you get your blimp ticket. Sounds fair, right? Sure. We could do anything. What is it? Don't ever say that. It's easy. Nothing than less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished. But it wasn't too long that they did. They ought to be still nearby. We gotta find my daughter, Francesca, and this Frankie. I hear Frankie's theme from One Piece in my head when I hear Frankie. Da 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 da. And bring them here, both here. And if you're unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly. And with Jesus, fucking dialogue. With what is known as extreme prejudice. Boss. We don't know nothing about this guy. Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet, you! It's cause you lugs can't find find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy. I hope you dopes ain't making complaints about my decision. You making complaints? No, boss, whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again. You're the boss, boss. Good. I'm glad we had all full understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah? Find my daughter and a friend, then come see me. Francesca and Francie look like this. Wow, what a magic trick. You can just say that and they magically appear above your head. And just so we were clear, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible. You know what? I'll take care of this right away. Damn, I don't know how much more left I've got in me. My allergies are starting to just go to shit. I still don't know what caused it. Not been around any dust. I don't know. There must have been somebody at the DMV that was covered in pollen or something. You know, the world may never know. Stalking says, yeah, your sinuses sound all fucked up. See, I can't tell. I feel it. I feel it, but I can't tell. And like I said, it was just out of the blue. I don't have I haven't had really bad allergies in years. So I just don't know what set it off this time. But I swear, it's the shit from the DMV. Somebody thought it was funny and they'd roll around in pollen before they went up there to get their license renewed and whatnot. Hey, you're Mario. Wow, this is so cool. I've never thought I'd meet a celebrity out here. Oh, I know. Do you want to make an investment, Mario? Name's Lumpy, and I'm headed out to dry desert to prospect for oil. I've lived in my life hoping to get rich quick, and now my chance has come. But I still don't have enough startup funds. Could you lend me some money? Accepting initial investment. Shit, I ain't got 100 coins. No way. Fine, whatever. Be that way. Bonk. Don't puck the giant rats. Well, it says go to the docks. Oh, you know what? I can go further down. I didn't think to do that. And there they are. Hey, back off. Hey, back off, you creep. You want something? You want something, or you like sliding up to people? Oh, what? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him? Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know. And the boats are coming any moment. Dollface. Maybe we ought to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time. No, Frankie, don't say that. You know what he'll do. Don't you know what he'll do if we do that? Francesca, baby doll. If we just talk to him calm like with the boss, he'll understand. Oh, Frankie, my Frankie, don't you love me? Oh, of course I love you, sugar cookie. More than anybody in the whole world. Oh, then let's go, Frankie. Let's run to the ends of the earth if we have to. This is Earth? But Butterbiscuit, they already found us out. We can't keep running forever. We can, Frankie. The more you try to put out the flames of love, the hotter they burn. Until I marry you, no one will extinguish these flames of passion. No one. Don't you see, mister? I beg you, pretend you never saw us. Can you do that? Oh, thank you, thank you. You're swell, mister. You're a real stand-up guy. Time to go back and lie. What should we do? I mean, I guess we should go tell Don Panada something. But I don't want our luck to turn terrible, whatever that means. That's where we're going, doofus. That's where we're going, doofus. Yes. I hope to God I've got some sinus medication. Oh, look who's come back. The proverbial mustache. You're gonna brighten my mood? So give. What you got? Do you know where the whereabouts of these two runaways? Sure do, and I'll tell you. What? You must be going deaf. Did you just say did you say to me that you couldn't tell me? You come waltzing in here, say that to me. Do I look like a sucker to you? I warned you, wise guy, fine. We're gonna need a mop to pick up what's left of you. Daddy, wait! Francesca! Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm sorry, truly I am. Frankie. So back you come. Head hung low and with your tail between your legs. Stalking says, I can't stand the Delfinos, especially in Sunshine. Yeah, and you know, I don't see these characters pop up too much in newer Mario things. I'm not really a big fan of them either. Especially in Sunshine when they give Mario all that shit. But what happened to Sunshine? Did I ever? Oh yeah, I got fucking fed up with it and stopped playing it. But Frankie said no, and he said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy. Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it all for being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy. No. I'm the bad one. It's my fault. That doesn't sound right. If you're gonna punish anyone, punish me. That definitely does not sound right. No, boss. It's all on me. It's my responsibility. All the blame. Right here. Daddy. Boss. Ah! Enough. Quiet, the both of you. Francesca, my headstrong daughter. You used up your last favor long ago. And you, Frankie, you were like the son to me. Is this how you repay your debt to Don Panada? I feel such disappointment for you two. It's like a mushroom, poison shroom in my gut. Daddy! Boss. I don't ever want to see your mugs again. You hear me? Get out of my sight, the both of you. I don't care where, just go. That's what you expected me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go, do what you want, even if it means getting married. Oh, Daddy, heart emoji. Dad, no, I mean, boss, heart emoji. Thank you so much, Daddy. Thanks for your blessing. Boss, I'll make your daughter a happy woman, I promise you. She'll want for nothing. Enough already, just go, sniff. Francesca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats on the both of yous. Frankie, this is great. It ain't quite what I promised, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right? Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell, thank you. Oh, you still here? Oh, well, you found my daughter and got her to come back here. And just look at how things turned out. What a complete and utter soap opera. But hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket just like I said. Oh no, that guy's got her smiling ear to ear. She's happy, that's good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. But I don't want to see that gloomy face of yours no more. Don't ever come back here. Well, lucky me. All right, well, let's get on the blimp and let's finish it up. Out of my way. Wow, Mario, we did it. We can go to Glitzville. You stopped me just to say that, you little shit. You know where we were going. Why do you have to remind the audience of what we have to do? They know what we have to do. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Did Peach fuck the computer now? Is that why we got an email? Wow, yeah, don't care. Don't care. Boop, boop. Stalking says, you know what went through my head when you were saying Japan does not want the new Assassin's Creed? Was it more like, no, we don't want the Assassin's Creed, no? Is that what you were thinking? Stalking said, that dumb bitch who's saying I want to be ninja. I want to be ninja. I'm going to chop down, take chow down to Chinatown. Love that song. I love that song. If I was to play that, if I was to play the new Assassin's Creed, I would play that on loop in the background. All right, chirp chirp. Let's get on that blimp. What the fuck? What kind of goofy ass blimp is that? Oh no, I don't play. No. Oh no, we don't play. We don't play with the Black Samurai. And as chapter 3 starts, chapter 3 starts, and as chapter 3 starts, we have to go ahead and say fuck it. All right, so we are done. And King, if you're still watching, let me give you an idea of what Launchbox looks like.
Fuck it.
Okay, thank you, JonTron. So this is what I play my retro stuff on. So yeah, ignore that. I mean, you get your ROMs on here with your box art. In 64, I've got a few things. Nintendo. And I just basically play everything from here. Sega CD, Dreamcast, which has been a little bit of an issue. I've even got some handhelds on here, but can't see anything on these because I got to change the file names on that. That's going to probably take a good bit of time. And I got some shit like Tingle. Let's see if this will load up. This should load up fine. And that's kind of like what it looks like. And I forget how to do the controls on this, and it probably just crashed. So it means I'm probably going to need to get a BIOS for that. But this is the thing. This is the thing that I use. Stock, it says fucking Tingle. Hey, listen. So the thing with Tingle is during my year of Zelda games, my year of Zelda that I did a couple of years ago where I played every Zelda game. This is an offshoot, and I got these onto a flash cart. Yes, I got a flash cart for my DS just to play them. I still got them on there. I just hadn't gotten to it. And they're both English translated, which is great. Absolutely great. I have not played any of them, but the concepts amaze me. I like the concepts. But that's more or less, that's Launchbox. There's a free version of it, which I have, but you can also get a paid version of it. But I prefer using the free version because it does everything you need. All right, so of course there's an update, and while we're still on, let's hop on the Xbox and see if we got a shitload of spam. Let's check it out, boys. Let's see if we got spam.
Fuck it.
Now, shut up, JonTron. I swear to God, stop saying that. King says, and you can buy all the preloaded on Amazon. You can. Some of those devices are a little wacky. They're a little wacky. All right. So we're on here. Did I get any messages? Nope. Just got one unread chat that just says that I've racked up 19 rewards on X-Defiant. I played this last night, the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, and meh. I mean, that's all I can say about it. It was just meh. But okay, so I didn't get caught up into the spam, so we're good on that. All right. So King, I mean, if it's easier to go with the preloaded route, or like that would be the easiest way to do it instead of having to do the emulation on your own. But once you get it set up, it's fine. The instructions are very easy to do, and you don't have to spend any money. But when you're getting into the GameCube and PS2 and anything higher to that on these little devices, they may run a little iffy. Because I know the little box I've got here, you got to keep in mind it's on an extended hard drive, so it's oh, excuse me, it's still running off of the hardware that it's plugged up to. Oh wait, hold on, shit. I think I got me a message here. I didn't give it enough time. Oh, okay, that was from you, King. Okay, I got it. I got you, sir. I got it on there. I got you. No, we're not starting a party. Actually, I was looking in the wrong spot. Okay. My last messages were back in 2023. You rarely get on Xbox. Hey, let's be fair. A lot of people probably rarely get on Xbox. A lot of people rarely get on Xbox. But what was I saying? Yeah, because so a lot of these little like China boxes and stuff, like what I've got that I've set up in the past, they either run off of some kind of Android chip, like Snapdragon or something to that equivalent, or they're running off a RetroPie setup. The newer RetroPies, from what I understand, can handle some of the more taxing emulation, but I don't ever hear anybody talk about Raspberry Pi all that often in the last year, so I don't know what it looks like on the emulation scene. I think most people are just pretty much doing they're probably I hear more people doing stuff on PCs, or they're getting like Google boxes and stuff like that, or they're just buying shit off of Amazon. The real big thing right now is everybody's into the handhelds. Everybody's into the handhelds for the retro gaming and emulations, because usually a lot of those are set up to where either if they're not they use a lot of that same infrastructure. But Stalking says, check out Review Tech USA on YouTube. He rates quite a few of the China boxes. Yeah, well, Stalking, be careful about that. You may have to weave through his old stuff, because he is I don't know what's going on with Rich. He is getting into some he's in the locale territory now, because he don't even talk about tech too much anymore. And King says, I think you got a friend request on PlayStation. Less wrong clap. Nope, it's all Nash Thunderclap. It's all Nash Thunderclap and an ad. But yeah, Rich, I used to watch. I liked Rich better when it was just where he would just talk and he would play game clips. It's for whatever reason, once they show their face, it kind of changes things up. Not necessarily for the for bad or good. It just kind of changes things up. But Rich is in that territory now of, he's in that same vein as Boogie, except Rich hasn't, as far as I know, Rich hasn't scammed anybody out of cryptocurrency yet, like Boogie did. And Stalking says, that's sad he went downhill. There's dude, he can solve that real quick. Get off the internet for 2 months. Get off the internet for 2 months. don't post anything to your YouTube channels. Just take a break. And in his case, talk to somebody. I don't care who, talk to somebody. Because some of the drama shit that I do watch, like the Kino Casino, every once in a while, woo boy. Man, the stuff that he is doing is questionable. That's why you just can't take the internet seriously. King, you're back. I'm sure I sent you a PlayStation friend request to you. King, when I top on my PlayStation, I will double check. But they ain't too many Nash thunderclaps at this point. It should be, if there is, it should be a junior, a third, or it has some like ridiculous amount of numbers behind it. Shit, what was I about to say? But I mean, if like Stalking says, King, Review Tech USA, if you go through his his old videos about the China boxes, he got some good reviews on those. RGT85 is he's done some ever since he got rid of the majority of his game collection, he's been doing a lot of emulation videos. He's good. ETA Prime is really good because he does a lot of step-by-step videos. King says there is a Nash Thunderclap and a Nash Thunderclap with 2 P's. Oh! There's a Spring Break knockoff version of me out on the PlayStation? I've got to find them out, damn it. I am the first one. I am the original. Somebody loved my name. He has a Batman avatar. I will go on there. All right, listen. Nash Thunderclap with 2 P's at the end. You're treading on trademark infringement, buddy. Gimmick infringement. The boys in the back ain't gonna appreciate that. Like, I don't appreciate that. By the way, what's the name of your finisher? I just want to know what it's called because that's the one I'm going to kick out of tonight. How dare you take my name? King says, but I figured the one with single piece was yours. Yeah, because mine's first. Now, it could be a possibility that might be one I made a while back when I couldn't get into my account. But I'll have to look into that. I seriously doubt that. It's probably somebody took my name because they thought it was awesome, which it is. Nash Thunderclap's awesome. But I will look into that. I will look into that, sir. Okay. It's well past being done time. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. When will I be back on? Probably Thursday. Probably Thursday I will be back on. Because I've got to close tomorrow night at work, but I really want to try out the Valorant beta, so I may hop on tomorrow night just to do a little bit of that or do something else. But as far as I know, I think Thursday and Friday I will be back on, and then again Sunday I we'll jump back onto thanks stupid Stellar Blade, and that should be the end of Stellar Blade, and then we'll just have to figure out what we're gonna do on Sundays. Maybe try to finish Liza P. I'll try to do that. King says, so if you see a friend, that's me. Okay. I will keep an eye out for it. You've got me curious to look up this Nash Thunderclap. You got me curious about that. All right, guys, my sinuses are killing me now. I'm gonna go ahead and lay my head down and take care of some horseman business. All right, I appreciate everybody watching. Join me next time. Hopefully my sinuses will be clear. Let's get the plugs out of the way before we do that. Hey, don't forget to follow me on Kick. Subscribe to me on Twitch. Subscribe to me on youtube.com/@NashThunderclap. I'm on all the socials. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X. It's where you get all my updates. It's all Nash Thunderclap. All right, well, we will see all of you next time. Take it easy. Have a good night. Hatchu.
We're just normal men.